unbelievable. It was electric. You could say it's the most dominant inaugural performance in baseball history, striking out 14 of 24 batters faced. The entire world's going to notice that.
Wow. Talk about living up to the hype and then exceeding it. Yeah, it was against the Pirates. Yeah, he got a generous strike zone here and there, but the man throws 98 comfortably and touches 100 quite a few times if he wants to. Got a knee-buckling curveball. Change-ups need some work. Delwyn Young hit one out of the park, but everything you could have asked for. This is the most hyped player perhaps ever to come to the major leagues, and for one night he delivered on it, and he's already increasing ticket sales in Cleveland for his next start on Sunday. This is sensational. It's great for baseball in D.C. and baseball in general. We'll see how it goes down the road. We've seen so many phenoms who've blown their arms out or had problems, but for right now, delivering on the expectations.
Fantastic. I can't remember something in baseball I was more excited about watching. It was just fantastic. Can he keep it up? Remains to be seen. But for that one night, sensational.
I'm really happy for Kevin. I happen to know him a little bit and know his story, and I'm sure a lot of Giants fans are familiar with his story. A local kid and a great family down there in San Jose. It just got to the point where we were all saying it was probably better for him to find a situation with another team, and it actually took him a couple of teams. He went to the Red Sox and then the Angels. I'm really happy for him that he found a place. I think he can play in the major leagues. I don't know if he's an everyday player, but certainly a utility guy, and hopefully he'll have a long career.
Well, I want to see him do it for a long period of time, but my thing has always been Kevin just needed a change of scenery to see if indeed he's a bona fide major leaguer, and I'm glad he's getting a chance.
A little bit too early to declare it a success story, don't you think? What has he had, like 5 at-bats with the team, and he's hitting 400? I mean, everyone needs to relax. I'm happy for Kevin, don't get me wrong. Really good guy. He's got a lot of fans here in the Bay Area since he's a Bay Area guy, and I hope he keeps it up, but I would imagine that he will come back down to earth here in a little while.
Terrific. Like to see him hit with a little more power, but there's no doubt that you get an extra bat in the lineup, and he's been the catalyst in the Giants on a nice roll.
Fantastic. Fantastic. The only thing about Posey's hot start that bothers me is that it didn't start when the season began. I have no idea why they sent him to minor leagues. This guy was ready to go, and I think that the fact he began the season in the minor leagues speaks to the inability to evaluate major league talent. This guy's already the 3rd or 4th best at-bat on the entire team, and he just got here.
Well, not surprising. I think we knew for quite some time that this guy was a legit hitter. And I know a lot of people say you can't transfer Pacific Coast League numbers to the majors. Well, in that case, don't ever call anybody up. This guy looked like a legitimate player in spring training. Obviously, the logjam at catcher right now with Benji Molina is an issue, but it's not going to be in a few months. And you had to bring that bat up. It's an old axiom in baseball. You find a place for a bat like that. And the only thing he's lacking right now is a little bit of power, but that'll come with time. I think we're looking at a guy who's going to be a middle-of-the-order hitter for the Giants for a long time to come.
That was good ball.